A shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shabbat Chanak coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakat, Quadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect fighting for their faith in these last times. And, this is just a lesson, it's going to be short just because of time, but I didn't want this to leave me. I wanted to, just actually, bring it out, something I was, meditating upon, thinking upon, while just running some errands, picking up a couple of things and just, seeing where we are, measuring the time, as the scripture say, measure thou the time diligently, and being in the spirit of, hey man, this thing is getting ready to go down. We're at that, hey man, we're at the point in which, the prophecies are going to come to, all the prophecies are going to come to pass, the MOTB, the guillotine, the persecution, the uproars, we having earthquakes in different places of the world. And as I was, thinking about these things, this title came to my mind that I wanted to just, strike while the iron is hot. The righteous shall shine during the time of trouble. The righteous shall shine during the time of trouble. Right now, the belief in the scriptures, following the path, the right way in the earth is the right way of Yahweh Shai in the earth is looked down upon. The scriptures say, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. So what we do, our fear that we have towards Yahweh Shai is looked down upon. It's looked like it's not beneficial. You're not winning. You're a loser. You know what I mean? You're not going to get nowhere in life. What benefit is that? Go get some money, go get a job, you use your talent, certain things people will say, or it's just a bunch of hoopla. You really believe that, this and that and this. But see, what we're getting ready to experience, at really any given moment is Jacob's trouble, is the devil coming down on the earth. Let me bring that out. Is the devil coming down on the earth, and there will be no, everybody's getting ready to be backed into a corner. All right. He's getting ready to implement this new system. You have certain Edomites, certain people that, see trends and see, and understand his agenda and know like, hey man, this is that, when they implement this digital currency, man, this is going to back the whole world into a corner, and they're going to have all these world governments, push this agenda. Now you're gonna have, during this time too, you're gonna have a lot of sedition. You're gonna have a lot of people bucking up. Even certain governments gonna be bucking up. It's gonna be a lot of judgment in the earth. But we're getting ready to go through a lot of there's about to be a lot of confusion in the earth. Let me just bring this out. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in. See, but we're rejoicing. Yeah, we have to go through this time of trouble. We have to, go through, what we have to go through. Yahushai had to go through what he had to go through, right? He was straightened. That's what was on his mind, especially when it got closer to that day when he was going to be crucified, when he was have to get, beaten for the remissions of the sins of the nation of Israel, which Yahweh Shai, he saw that as the only sacrifice, and a pleasant sacrifice. Okay, it pleased the Lord to bruise him, so we can, so Yahushai, he can receive the kingdom as well as we can receive the kingdom. So we getting ready to go through our darkest hour, but see, we have hope. We're still rejoicing. Okay, and that's going to be another testament to the righteous shining. Okay, as the light in the time of trouble, because there will be, outside of this truth, There will be no glorying. People gonna have a sorrowful, and we're in the beginning of sorrows, right? It says in Matthew 24, 2nd Ezra 16, the beginning of evils. Okay, Isaiah 24, the haughty people of the earth do languish. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Okay, the mirth of the land is gone. There will be the mirth is getting ready to be gone. And that's what fuels, especially these people here in Babylon, that's what fuels them, is the mirth. But what we're reading here is the devil is coming down. Well, I didn't even get to it. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So, and we do this a lot, you just looking at these people, like, damn, these are pretty much dead people walking. They have no clue, what's getting ready to come unto them. Woe is coming to them. Destruction, okay, is coming to them. And they're about to be in a very, very pitiful case. All right, especially 2/3 of Israel who have loathed the law of the Lord, okay, who have, pulled the shoulder, meaning turned their back on Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, everybody's getting ready to eat the words, okay, especially when Esau, he sets up them Karagim stations. All right, when there's cyber attacks, when there's attack on the motherland, on America, okay, and Esau's going to use that as the opportunity. The devil is going to use that as opportunity to come down upon you. Okay, and destroy a lot of people. All right. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, the so-called white man, his power. This is the beast. Okay, the beast is coming down unto you, which is America, NATO, and the EU, as well as they're in lead with the other nations. All these nations are gonna have, they're gonna play a part. Okay, Thailand, all right, China. China, they're gonna be killing a lot of their citizens, because this is the elites, they pretty much own all these countries. But it's all going to backfire, we know that. Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. He sees the remnant elect waking up. He's paying certain guys off to push certain agendas. Nevertheless, we have victory, okay, through this testimony. Okay, through this, the sacrifice of Yahweh Shai. We can boast in that. We can boast in the sacrifice in Yahweh Shai, how he, pretty much he redeemed Israel. He came to redeem Israel. I am not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay, Yahweh Shai came to save his people. So we know that salvation is coming, and that salvation is going to be manifest during the time of Jacob's trouble. When there is famine, all right, there is, different diseases that are killing people. When there is no gas, there is a shortage. There ain't going to be a shortage. It's going to be no gas. There is going to, all these vehicles, the Hellcat and, your Lamborghini, that's going to be null and void. Okay, because there will be no energy. People are not going to be in a spirit of mirth. They're not going to be doing dance competitions and singing competitions and going to the cinema, going to the theater, okay, watching the latest Marvel movie. Okay, that's going to be non-existent. Or the newest video game. All these people that are addicted to video games, they're about to get a big dose of reality when the full storehouses, when they become empty. Okay, when marauders going house to house. Okay, people eating their children because of the lack of bread. Okay, the mirth is going to cease. But see, that's when the elect and faith is going to flourish. And through that faith, okay, on Yahweh Shemal Shai, that protection, the secret place, that's when the elect is going to shine. That's time to shine, where that faith is going to kick in, which the majority of the people on the earth, which the Most High, see, this is the thing, it's not that, they don't accept the Most High. The Most High, he rejected them. Okay. The Lord, he rejected 2/3. Okay. But hey, the elect, we're going to shine. Lord's will, we pray and we, through the mercies of Yahweh Shema Shai, that, we can be, find grace in the eyes of the Lord like Noah did during his time. He was the elect of his time. We can find grace in the eyes of Lot. Lot was right, the righteous man. Abraham said, hey, Lord, would you destroy the land if there was 40 righteous? If there was 10 righteous, 30, and it went all the way down to where, hey, get Lot out of there, because I'm about to destroy this place. Only Lot is the righteous. All right, so we want to be as just Lot, right? And what did the Lord do? The Lord, he sent 2 angels down, okay, to warn Lot, to get Lot out of those situations. So, a lot of miraculous things are going to be happening, all right, to the elect. Angels going to be showing themselves plain, okay, and that's going to even boost our faith even more, okay, because the Lord's servants, they're going to eat. They're going to have the right counsel from Yahweh Shema Shai how to move, okay. We're going to have to move very subtle. We're going to move very serpent-like, all right, in righteousness in these last days. But see, these people out here, they're going to be in complete distress. They're going to be distraught. They're already being beat down through the different, policies, the rat race. Their health is all messed up. Okay, I had somebody I work with was telling me, like, man, they going through it, man. Never in their life, have they been through, so much hell. But that's not like a one-off story. That's the majority of these people. They're barely hanging on to a thread. And we're barely hanging on to a thread in a sense, in the flesh. But see, we have the spirit. We're strong in the spirit, okay, of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, and the prophecies, they strengthen us and they fortify us to let us know, hey, we're in this time. And that's when we're going to shine, man. We're going to be the light. Let me bring it out. Isaiah 61, arise, shine, for thy light is come, Yahweh Shai. Okay, and we're also lights as well. And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. See, is risen upon who? The elect. All right. It's going to be as, let me just hold that. And I wanted to do this lesson too, because, Spirit is on me. Let me hold that Isaiah 32. The light, and it's going to be shown during that day, man. It's going to be shown. The true men of the Lord, not all Israel, because you're going to have Israelites that, these teachers that were out there, they're going to lead their flock, because you're going to have people, Jake is going to be willing in that day to listen. Okay, the scriptures tell you that in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. So you're going to have, Jake is going to be willing to listen to who they deem in their eyes a man of God, a man of understanding. Okay, but a lot of these shepherds are going to lead their flock away, not away, but astray. They're gonna lead them right into a ditch, because they're in a ditch. The Most High is not dealing, okay, with all people who open up the Bible and proclaim themselves to be a prophet or a teacher. But see, the point is, Jake is going to be willing to listen to somebody, okay, with some type of spiritual understanding, okay, some type of spiritual presence, some type of spiritual authority, okay. But it's going to be only a blessing if you come in contact with a true man of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's going to be a blessing, not a woman of the Lord, because the women, they're going to be flocking to a true man of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. That's when that feminism is going to be thrown out the window. The Lord's getting ready to change the whole spirit of the earth. Okay, because the devil is coming down. So people can't rely on their 9 to 5. They were making, hey, there's certain black women making $10,000 a month. They got certain professions. they live in plush. You know what I mean? They living comfortable. They ain't really hurting, in that regard. You see what I'm saying? They're able to do what they want to do in most cases. They have more of a more of a comfortable life here in Babylon. But see, all that's getting ready to be taken away if you don't bow down. And it's going to be taken away regardless, but you're going to have to bow down and worship the beast and take his mark if you want to have any resemblance of a normal life, your new normal. Okay? Behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. See? So these people are going to be pretty much, the lights are going to be turned off. Okay, just like the plague of Egypt, right? When they were in darkness, they were groping. Okay, they couldn't figure out what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right. Hey, I'm pretty sure certain people probably even died. I mean, they would have had to die during that time, man. They could have been, you're outside of your house, you're just out in the woods. It was only a blessing if you was in your house. Maybe it was on in the bed when it happened. Just think, man, that those just one day, just darkness, pure darkness, so dark you couldn't even see anything. Apparitions. Everybody just stood still, didn't move. So that's how it's going to be, man. It's going to be a lot of confusion, a lot of darkness. People willing to do anything, and that's when the devil's going to come in. He's going to come in. He's going to offer you. He's going to offer you the salvation, which is his mark. Okay? Here, this is going to help everything because it's going to be a lot it's going to be a lot of confusion on earth. But see, that's where the men of the Lord come in. They're going to be the light. They're going to be the opposition to Esau's darkness. See? Which is going to boost, all right, their worth. The Most High is going to boost the worth of the men of faith. Okay? Because that's what's going to be required to get out of here during this time. You're going to have to be an Israelite. All right? And you're going to have faith. You're going to have to be written in the book of life. All right? But, hey, these people, let's read it again. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. These people, they're going to be completely bugged out of their fucking mind, okay? Killing them. A lot of people, they're going to kill themselves. Okay? And the Lord, and also the Lord going to put the spirit on certain people to just be death angels. Kill their children, eat their children. We telling you about this time, man. The Lord ain't playing with nobody. Okay? And we're all saying the same thing here at Great Millstone and the brothers that come under that order. Okay, they're not particularly Great Millstone, but they come under that order, man. Jake got to get their shit and get right. Got to get your house in order because this time is coming, man. You just going to the grocery store. You just doing, you turn on the hot water. That shit's getting ready to be non-existent. Okay. But it's going to be known who are the Lord's chosen. All right, because we're going to be in a different Lord's will. I speak as a hopeful elect, but the scriptures do say put on as the elect. Okay, so you would do what the elect would be doing. Okay, you would act like the elect should be acting according to the scriptures. Okay, now everything is according to the Most High, but hey, man, we gotta be humble about it. You just don't know. But hey, you strive, you fight. We got a fighting chance. All right, we got a puncher's chance. Me like a Deontay Wilder, the nigga wild. He ain't really got boxing skills like that. But just know at any given moment, the nigga might just hit you and knock you out. We at least got a chance. But see, really, we got the victory ultimately. And we gonna be moving like that too. And people gonna see that like, whoa, who the hell is this guy? Right now, we look, oh, who's this nigga, man? Get this nigga out of here. This nigga ain't got no money. The poor man's wisdom is despised. But in the day we coming, in the time of trouble, all of a sudden, but that's just the way that it is. That's how the Lord set it up. But the Lord shall arise upon thee. See, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Right, his glory, the Lord's, his spirit is going to be on us heavy, man. Okay, look, just think, man. Yahweh Shai, the disciples during their time when they was actually doing miracles, people actually looked at them as gods. They were considered gods during that time to have this godlike power, but they will always reiterate this is the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. This was given. And I don't mean that we can't be put to death or nothing like that. Hey, certain men are going to still, you know what I mean, go through that guillotine, man. But nevertheless, the Lord's going to be with his elect. It's going to be known. It's going to be seen. Okay, let me bring out another scripture. Okay, the righteous are going to shine during the time of trouble. Okay, right now, this ain't our time right now. Okay, this is the time of the wicked for them to embolden themselves in their plain and their wicked way. Okay, and then ultimately for the Most High to flip the switch. Okay, and send judgment upon the earth. And when this damn devil comes down, there ain't gonna be no way out. Okay, the only way out is gonna be Al Bashem Shai. All right, you're gonna worship the beast, you're gonna bow down, worship the beast, accept his mark. Okay, or you're gonna be on the side of Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay, you're gonna serve the Lord or you're gonna serve Esau. Okay, let me bring out this other scripture. Give me a second. I don't know why not. Give me a second. I believe it's in Matthew, maybe 6 or 7. Matthew 5, that's what it is. So this is Matthew 5, and I'm gonna start up, but I'm gonna read down, man. Matthew 5:1, and seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Right. We're in a state of mourning while the world is in a state of joy. Okay. But Yahweh Shai always told us to have joy in him. He's overcome the world, man. All right. We have our joys in the spirit, man. Our joy is not in the flesh. Okay, but we're going to be comforted during the time of trouble, during the time of great distress, during the time of great evils and sorrow. Okay, we're going to be in a spirit of rejoicing. The Lord is going to be showing us miracles. He's going to be showing us that he's with us. He's going to be feeding our families. Okay, he's going to be healing us of our ailments. He's going to be enduing us with power. Okay. And we're going to see the prophecies live in effect, man. That's going to boost. When this man pushes those chipping stations, hey, man, we're going to be in the spirit, man. Okay? Blessed are they that mourn, for, I'm a little excited, bear with me. Hey, man, I'm revved up, man. I'm revved up. Okay, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. We close. Okay, we're close to the kingdom of heaven. All right, all this bullshit, this shit don't matter. All the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, man. You gotta cut that shit out, man. You gotta rebuke those evil spirits. We're gonna receive all that, but it's gonna be in a righteous kingdom forever. Okay. Even Moses He rather suffer with the children of Israel than to enjoy sin for a season, man. Blessed are the meek of the earth, for they shall inherit the earth. We getting ready to inherit the earth. The Israelites, starting with the elect. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Right. We look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And when we speak that testimony, the world, they don't want righteousness. They want a world full of sodomy and confusion and defiled food, defiled women, defiled marriages, defiled children. Okay, you can't even go to the beach without Esau saying you can't be here at this time. You can't do what you want. You can't do shit, man. All right, we're already in a prison planet, but how much more when this damn devil, he cracks down? And we want you to crack down, Esau. Turn it. Go ahead, hurry up, nigga. Crack it down. Okay? The Lord is fighting against you through the Spirit. Okay? That's how we gonna be battling. We're gonna be battling Esau through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. And we're gonna overcome him through the testimony of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? We're going to have victory over your mark, victory over the beast, victory over his image. Okay? Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So that great persecution is coming. All right, we about to be persecuted on a whole nother level. So be it. The kingdom is ours, man. The kingdom of heaven, which all the nations going to be under us, man. Blessed are ye when I read that. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. See, we're the light, and it's going to be known, man. It's going to be right now. The light is shining, but Esau, he got his light out there too, and his light is darkness, and the people are attracted to that light. But see, the Lord, he only wants his elect. He only wants those that are written in the book of life. To hell with everybody. He's getting ready to put you to death. He's getting ready to put all these celebrities, getting ready to put these niggas to death, man. He's getting ready to put everybody to death that's not part of the elect. Okay? And the rest that don't get put to death that's not part of the elect, you going into captivity. Okay? You heathen nations. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. And it's going to be known. It's going to be evident during the time of trouble. Okay? Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Okay? And we're showing the good works now, man. Okay, through the preaching of the word, which is not accepted because this world has a bugged out, distorted understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, they don't know the Heavenly Father. I'm gonna end it off in Daniel 12, one of my favorite chapters. Daniel 12. I'm gonna start at 1 because it's going into the time of trouble. But we have hope. Look what it says. And at that time shall Michael stand up. Okay, that's the third in command in the heavens. The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. So he's going to stand and protect the elect of Yahweh Shema Shai during this time. This is speaking about the time of trouble. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. We read it, Revelation 12 and 12. Okay. Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right. The World War III is still building up, man. That haven't went nowhere. Okay, the financial collapse, that haven't went nowhere. So cyber attacks, that haven't went nowhere. More confusion, that hasn't went nowhere, man. Okay, more death, that haven't went nowhere. It's only turning up. Okay, so we're coming into the time of trouble. We're in the precipice, okay, of the time of trouble. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. Zombies, hey man, that zombie virus, that shit shit's really real. Okay. Now it ain't gonna be like in the movies, how Esau, but it's gonna be worse than that. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So those that are written in the book, hey, deliverance is coming. Okay. And we strive to make our calling and election sure. Okay. This is the point. Well, the point is in 3. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. That's the remnant awaking. Well, a lot of people are awakening, but it's going to separate it. Some to everlasting life. That's the remnant. That's the elect. And some to shame and everlasting content. Because you got a lot of our people that are waking up to the fact that they're Israelites. Like you had Brandon T. Jackson, go to the brothers out there in LA, San Fernando Valley, if I'm not mistaken. And he was just bugging out. He woke up to the fact that he's an Israelite. But hey, as it stands right now, he's not an Israelite of the Most High. Okay. He's not an Israelite after the Most High's heart. He's not written in the book of life unless something changes, unless he repents and gets right. Okay. But you're going to have a lot of Jakes wake up in the kingdom after death. And they're going to have that content, that shame. Because they didn't get it right on this side. Okay. But it's going to be all good in the kingdom. This is the point. And they that be wise. See, this goes right back into the what? The 10 version. 5 are wise and 5 are foolish. You're seeing it. You're seeing it right now actually play out. Okay, the wise and the foolish. Now, right now, it's up for debate, right? We already know what it is, but the people out there seeing it, this is a big show. The Most High, this is the Lord's theater, okay? But he's going to show you who are the wise, man, okay? Especially during a time of trouble. And many of them that sleep, and I read that, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. See, we're going to be shining during that day. We're going to have that glow. Well, the scriptures also say that wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. With that Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter, man. So the wisdom of Yah Bashem Shai, which is going to be the stability of our time. Okay. That's what the understanding, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the fear of Yah Bashem Shai. We talked about fear in that same verse. Okay. That's going to stabilize us during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Which is going to put us on a whole nother level above even other Israelites. Okay? There's going to be a difference when you see a man of Yah Bashem Shai. When you see 144,000, there's going to be a difference. Okay? And the believers are going to flock to these men. For what? For guidance. And they're going to be shepherds unto the sheep. Right? And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. But these two-thirds, these false prophets, they ain't going to be shining. They're going to be bugging the hell out. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. So, what we're teaching, man, we're teaching our people to, to turn to righteousness, turn to Yah Bashem Shai. Not the righteousness of the law, but the righteousness in the belief, okay, in the doctrine of Yah Bashem Shai, man. All right. And those who teach that and turn those to righteousness, they gonna shine, and they gonna shine forever. Okay. So, hey, man, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Until next time.